Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. Darling, you send me. I know you do. Send me. I know.
Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Today, me and my fiance went down to some ponds in southwestern Iowa, I guess you could say. We're gonna be throwing drop shots, Cincos, basically those two things for bass. Last time we were down here, we caught 2 fish over 4 pounds with one, I think it was like 5.5. The second we got here, I caught like a 2.5 pounder. So that was a great start. Now we're gonna start up here. We're gonna fish that one behind us there as well. And then there's like 5 or 6 ponds right down there. We're gonna try, and that's where we pulled the big ones out of last time. But so we're gonna try this cove of this pretty big pond right here real quick. I'm gonna be throwing a drop shot. That's what I got that first fish on. And then we'll get moving to their ponds and hopefully catch some monsters today. So stay tuned, and thanks for coming back and watching our video.
We just arrived on location, threw on the drop shot, and I landed a nice fish. Wasn't even expecting it, didn't have the camera on. We got a nice one. Holy moly. That's how you start a day right there. Look at the size of that guy. Just a solid fish. Just a toad. I mean, this guy's thick. He's probably 2.5 pounds maybe. Great fish. Great way to start the day on the drop shot. Using a finesse, one of the Z-Man finesse worms. Tiny little hook, drop shot hook. I'm going to do a video on how to drop shot. I didn't really start until this year. And I haven't caught a lot of fish on it, but you know, a lot of people use it. Boy. And it obviously produces some fish. All right, let's get the release on the first fish of the day. I apologize for the wind. The other ponds we're going to be going to should be out of the wind. And I'm going to also bring my camera too, but let's get this guy back in the water. Forgot my jigs today somehow, which is okay because this is the only pond you can really use them in. But we're substituting the jig with a missile bait, creature bait, with the we got a 1/4 ounce bullet weight on there. Pretty heavy stuff, but this pond is pretty deep. We're gonna fish these trees here. There's some lily pads over there I'm gonna fish, and then we're gonna head to the new ponds, and hopefully the wind will be better, so just stick with me. And hopefully we'll get rid of this wind sound that I'm sure is pretty bad. Well, it's pretty quiet now after that first one I got in this pond. I've never really caught a lot out of this one. There is a couple monsters in here that I have not been able to locate yet. So right now I'm just flipping this this here tree in the water. And we haven't really, I got one bite off of it. But other than that, we haven't really gotten a lot of bites in here. Which kind of worries me, but then it really doesn't because the other ones always produce. But knock on some wood here. Anything I'm excited about, I finally got a I've wanted a pretty heavy stick for a while, bait caster. I got this Halo rod. It's the Starlight series. Great rod. It's like 70 bucks, 60, 70 bucks. Very happy with it so far. But I haven't caught a fish on it yet, so let's see if we can change that today. But so far, I highly recommend this rod. The sensitivity is incredible, especially when you pair it with some braided line. You can feel everything. You can feel every little thing you touch on the bottom, everything you drag across. So they are great rods, and I recommend them. How is there not a bass in this? I don't understand. I've flipped it a couple times. Nothing. How perfect does that look? I'm sure there's some crappie and perch up in here. I'm going to come back here and do a panfish video sometime. But this is like the first like major cold front of the year. Just came through about two days ago, and that usually just makes the bass go nuts. In this pond, it hasn't, but this pond is also pressured pretty bad as well. So That could be the problem here. But this looks like paradise. I can't believe there's no fish in here. So we're gonna try one more spot. Right here, there's a few submerged stumps in the water down there. A couple laydowns right there I'm gonna pitch this side of. And there's a couple more down to the left. So let's give it a try and turn this camera back on if I catch fish. If not, you will see me at the new ponds. Awesome. Thanks, tree. Odds of this coming out, you have about 1:17. Oh my gosh, it came out. And we are off. Look at all the stuff I'm trying to hold here. 2 rods, 2 reels, camera, tripod, tackle box, water bottle. Jeez. Finally, decent fish. Okay, maybe not. He was wrapped up in some weeds, but hey, it's the biggest one I've caught since that first one. Decent little 12-inch guy though. That was carrying about 2 pounds of weeds. I thought I had a 4-pounder on. Good fish though. This is a good one. Yeah. Nice. Another decent fish on here. Frogfish. What? First frogfish of the day. Had a lot of strikes, but you just wolfed that one down too. Alright. Little guy on this frog. This is a live target frog. A little bit of money, but they work awesome. You can see how realistic those guys look, and they sit in the water. You just see their head just like a real frog. First frogfish. One's only about a pound. Kind of a long guy, about 14 inches, but pretty skinny. Well, it's a little bigger than the last two. Skinny dude though. Better than nothing. Whoa, hey, that's a good one. Like a marsh right here. That's awesome. Here's her fish she just got. Biggest one of the day. It's probably 14, 15 inches. Solid fish. Pulled out of these weed beds right here. Nice. Solid fish. Just skipped this under the dock. We got another decent fish, finally. Come on, big girl. Now look at that guy. Decent little. Get him put back in. Oh, it's a turtle. Look at, there's a catch for you right there, a little pancake turtle, soft shell turtle. Wow. Well, we're gonna save this guy and get him right back where he came from. The old soft shell turtle. Come on, buddy. Finally got a northern. Yeah, buddy. Northern, finally. It's a good one too. Whoa, shit. Dang, I about got a giant treble hook to my freaking arm. Here, Tina, you hold this, Brent. Tina's holding every single pole we have. Been fishing all day, trying to get a decent fish. Finally got a decent fish. Probably 20, I don't know, 23 inches long, skinny guy, snake. But hey, it's a fish.
Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. I know you send me. Darling, you send me. Darling, you send me. I know you do. Send me. I know you do. Send me. I know you do. Send me. I know you do.
Alright, if you guys haven't seen the best movie of all time, Twister, we're about to go down the hill that it was filmed on. The scene where they're trying to get the first, number one, first Dorothy in the air. And we're gonna go over this hill. Just gonna do a little 90s nostalgia here. Best movie of all time. Where this is right west of Pilot Mound, Iowa. And I'll take you guys down the old Twister Hill. And
This is Twister Hill.
okay, so we are going down the way they were looking up, I'm pretty sure. So down here on the bridge, you'll see us go over it in a minute. This is where they like parked. And then they looked up, back that way, up the hill, and you saw the tornado like ripping up on top of that hill. So it's pretty cool. It's Twister Hill.